Cleveland! This is for you! Oh!
LeBron.
Woo! Yeah.
Hey.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Hey. Jameson plugs. We got them on deck. I got me a plug too. Forget it. I got me a plug. Yeah. All right, y'all. No, it's not Tuesday. I'm sorry. Monday, August 1st. It's a new month. Man, this year is going fast. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it's just boom, boom. But Monday, August 1st,
Unlock the back door.
episode 32. Episode 32, y'all. We just keep rising and rising. But we got I can't wait till we got a special edition episode, but we had to do this topic. Because we got breaking news with your one-of-a-kind host for your Too Smart For Me podcast with 3 beautiful, extravagant, loving, adorable, knowledgeable people. You know why he making that face? Because he don't fall up under that beautiful category. That's what happened. So he's like, yeah, that ain't me. That ain't me, bro. I ain't beautiful.
We need to change your name.
But we got special guest Doc Ron, the greatest.
What's good with it?
We need to change your name to Doc Ron the Drunk.
Doc Ron the Drunk. I'm with you on that. Doc Ron the Drunk. Amen to that.
Doc Ron the Chef today.
Yeah, he definitely in the kitchen whipping it. But we got in the top, we got Marley Marl, who can't stay focused while I introduce her. She turns her back. Unbelievable. And we have on the bottom, I don't know if that would be the bottom left, bottom right. Anyways, we have Charla Mae. All right, y'all. We don't have a lot of time. So let's get right to it. We do not have a lot of time. So something happened today. And I just put it on the bottom of the screen. And it is for wait, let me show the shirt. Yeah, for our beloved Cleveland Browns. Yeah, show all the pictures, all the props, all of that. All right, y'all. Well, Sue Robinson made her decision. I think she made the decision a long time ago, but they finally released and announced the decision. And the verdict was 6 games. So my first question to you guys, and I'm going to let Charla Mae go first. Did Sue Robinson get this correct?
So I'm going to say yes. So, they had leaked a lot over the past couple weeks about, everybody was speculating, the league wanted indefinite to at least a year and et cetera. Deshaun wanted nothing. But I think she got it right because in her reports, and I took a while to read, it was long. But what she basically said was for nonviolent crimes, the precedent had been set by the NFL for 6 games. So how can she do more than that when that was the precedent set before for nonviolent crime? So she kind of like threw it back in the NFL's face and said, you set this precedent, you set this tone. I'm just doing what you've done in the past. And you don't have any other examples of going beyond that for nonviolent crimes. So I think she got it right. I think she laid it out very thoroughly. She did not at all exonerate Deshaun for some of the inappropriate things he did. But I think she went by their guidelines when issuing her idea what the punishment should be.
Okay, I like that. Mr. Chef, Doc Ron the Greatest, aka Doc Ron the Drunk, aka Doc Ron the Chef. aka Doc Ron, I can't not stay drunk, aka Doc Ron, I keep changing my name, aka I don't know sports, aka I live in Dallas. All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. All right, I'm done. I promise you, I'm done.
You sure? You sure? So I was honestly, I was a little bit shocked. I thought that a perfect medium would have been 8 games. Because the way I looked at it was, where can we get to where it's a medium between somewhere where the NFL could be satisfied with the decision and where everybody on the outside could be satisfied with the decision, as well as the Browns could be satisfied with the decision. I thought 8 games would have been a perfect medium, but he got 6, which I'm cool with. That makes sense. There wasn't really a lot of evidence to go off of. I mean, they took one of the young ladies out, so you have 4 ladies, and they didn't really have evidence on. So the judge is going to rule on evidence, and she didn't have much of any evidence to go off of that we know of. You know what I'm saying? If there's any information that they had that we don't know, then that's what they have. I thought that the Browns got lucky here. It's a lot of expectations hanging on the Browns right now, and knowing that your starting quarterback that you gave a lot up for, and you gave almost the whole entire bank to, is going to be gone for 6 games, and then you can still get them back and go and run up towards the end of the season. I think that's a huge boost to the Browns in the end game, and it shouldn't deter our timeline based on what we want to accomplish this year. I mean, not drastically. I wouldn't say this is a Super Bowl or bust year because he's going to miss 6 games, but at least you get him back for the long haul of the season. And so I thought it should have been 8. I'm not mad that it's 6. I'm happy that it's 6. And that's what I have.
I like that. Marley Marl.
Yeah, well, Charlotte broke it all the way down. Sue Robinson just simply used the precedent that she was given. Like, she didn't just make up these numbers out of thin air. So,
nope.
Hey, 6 games, yay. Yeah, but what he was saying about the evidence and stuff, like I said before on a previous podcast, when they went to court for a criminal charge, it was thrown out because they didn't have enough evidence for it to be criminal. So you can sue anybody civilly for anything. So the civil thing didn't make me say, oh, well, he needs to be suspended indefinitely, because like I said, you can get sued in a civil suit for a myriad of things. So I'm glad it's just 6 games, because I was hoping for the best, but prepared for the worst, because you know how Roger Goodell is. He'll come in and say, well, yeah, I don't know when he can come back. Let me think about that. And 20 games later, he's still contemplating. That could happen with Roger Goodell. So I'm glad that it was only 6 games and that they agreed upon it. Yay.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, Charla Mae, great thing that she went first, because she broke it down right. Like, she went by the previous precedent with cases that were similar to Deshaun Watson's with the 6 games. The highest with a case like this was 10 games, but that guy had a criminal plea, and Deshaun Watson didn't get charged criminally. So there you have it. But a few notes. She also ruled that he has to limit his going massage therapy. That's part of the reinstatement condition that she put in there. Say that again.
That would make sense.
Yeah, isn't that in the contract though? Isn't that in his contract?
Oh, I don't know what's in his contract with the Browns. I have no idea. I haven't heard any special outliers in his contract like we heard with a few other players. But and then he also can't have any adverse involvement with law enforcement. That's also a condition in his reinstatement that Sue Robinson enforced and gave us. But yeah, I'm with Duran. I thought 8 games all along. That was my prediction from when we signed him, or when we traded for him. I'm sorry. But hey, I'm happy with 6 because y'all see this right here.
Gotta
Yeah, I'm
be.
a fan. I'm a fan of
Got
this
no
team,
choice
baby.
but to be.
So
Got
I'm
no.
happy as heck with 6 because in those 6 games, like Charla Mae said earlier, we should be able to go 3-3, and that's what I was getting to next. How many games are we gonna win while Deshaun Watson is absent? I say 3-3.
I just want to say
Um,
one thing real quick. You said he can't have any adverse situations involving the police. That fool better be driving Miss Daisy to the Piggly Wiggly. Like, he better be on his P's and Q's. Like, officer, sir, my hands are in the air. I'm not doing anything.
He
Okay,
doesn't
so
even need to drive. Use a driver. You're rich.
exactly, use a
You don't
driver.
need to be anywhere.
And they
yeah, all
better
that.
be driving Miss Daisy to the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I think we can pull off 3 to 4 games as well, as our debate last week led us to. I do think, we have a not the heaviest beginning of the year.
exactly,
Right.
exactly.
He comes in soon
We
as the
we
Yeah.
got we got 2 cupcakes and we got 1 mediocre team, and then we got 3 teams that are like, all right. I
I'm
can
going
see them.
4-2. I'm sorry.
Doc Ryan the greatest going 4-2. I'm going 3-3. What y'all both going?
I don't have them in front of me, but somewhere between 3 and 4. I would have to look.
yes, I'm between those, either 3-3 or 4-2. I can't. Like she said, I don't have the schedule in front of me. But
So
yes,
we open at Carolina. I know
When?
we play the Jets at home.
when
We play at Atlanta. We play at home
When?
against Pittsburgh. No. On the road against Pittsburgh. Wait, is it home? I think it's home. Anyways,
home.
then we play the Chargers and we play the Patriots.
So the Chargers and Patriots are sketchy.
yes, those are sketchy.
Pittsburgh could be
And screw Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
say it every year, and then we always say screw Pittsburgh, and guess what happens?
We get screwed by Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
I did
But
want I did want to bring up another point. I know us in Cleveland are, the majority of Cleveland fans are at least satisfied. A lot of people wanted nothing, but that wasn't realistic to me. But
exactly.
you guys think about the national view on us. Like, I'm getting Mike Vick vibes. Like, this is going to be kind of ugly for us. I think what'd
You say Mike Vick vibe? Okay, it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, remember how they did him? Like, they did not forgive him for that dog fighting stuff, and I think we're gonna have something similar with Deshaun.
Oh yeah, this is gonna stick with him for the rest of his career.
Right?
Yes.
Stick with us though, because he's the face of our team.
Well,
So
the owners.
I don't think it'll last that long because there are a certain group of Americans that love dogs more than human beings. Therefore, that stigma stuck with him longer.
I'm one of them.
When women come out and say things have happened to them, a lot of women be like, well, why you take so long to say something? And why you did. So it's not like you have a lot of support, which is why women don't stand up and say anything. But they are definitely more upset about a dog being harmed than a human being being harmed.
I was, me, I go searching and see what the outside world says.
Yeah. So
it is
yeah,
that's for right now.
the owners,
because it's fresh.
Yeah, and the owners already, all the owners hate. I don't want to use hate. They dislike Jimmy Haslam right now because of the contract they gave Deshaun Watson, and off of his situation in the first place. But yeah, a lot of the execs, GMs, blah blah blah, they feel like this was too low. So yeah, like Charla Mae said, but I agree with Marley Marl in the instance. I feel like they got over Big Ben real quick. not to throw shade on Big Ben, but he did do what
That
he did.
That was a different time, though. You didn't have a lot of sensitivity going on back then that you got now.
I mean, that was 10 years ago. All right,
Yes.
not 10, 12.
The decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
But-
too.
In different times, there's a lot more sensitive people out here.
Yeah, it is, but
Everybody is sensitive today.
it is. But they still got over it quick.
Yeah.
I just don't want. I feel like the Browns have always been kind of the sympathetic team. Like everybody kind of feels sorry for us because we just can't win, can't get right. 35 quarterbacks, like team stolen, and we're kind of like, not America's team, but people are always rooting for us, and I think we're going to lose that now. I think we're going to become like the Patriots or something. Like they're going to hate us. Like when we may find
I don't
success.
think so.
I don't know.
I don't think
We'll
so.
see.
I mean, because think about it. When Ray Lewis came back, they were mad for like a year, and then they won the Super Bowl, and now they love Ray Lewis. So,
but like Doc Ron, the greatest, just said,
Yeah, that was in the 90s.
time. Like we
that
are
was-
we are in the Me Too movement. Like
Yeah.
that's true.
so
Yeah.
this is
But they
kind of the
still
first
get more
big
upset
move.
about a dog than they do about a human. So I don't think that the anger about what he did will be as substantial. I just don't.
The only reason I think it may is because people didn't read the details. I think they really think he like
Did it?
raped. No, I think they think he like sexually like raped like women. Like when you hear them, they're calling
Well,
him this.
They need to realize that in front of a judge, the judge said, no, I don't see any evidence of criminality.
No, she did say he did it. No, she said he did it. She said
But
there's
there was no
that-
evidence of criminality, is what I said.
No criminality.
Right,
But
that's what I'm
it still
saying.
was-
So-
She still called it. She defined it as sexual assault. She did.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I agree with that definition.
Okay. But yeah, it is people at my job that call him a rapist. They like, hey, how's your rapist quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
is he a rapist?
Is
And
he?
in the national media, they are
Because if they had said he raped somebody, that would have been one of the charges, right?
yeah, he didn't. But that's what I'm saying. They don't know the details. They're just
Right. That's When they say that, I'm like, y'all just using this term loosely. Like, do y'all know that he raped? And then I don't know. Then we getting.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Right.
too.
Let's not go there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just think
But-
we're gonna take a hit. I mean,
But again, let me show this shirt.
yeah, that's really gonna be true now.
That's really going to be true.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
he goes to Pittsburgh, ooh-wee, he's gonna hear it.
Against
They
everybody.
love
no?
to hate us, or they hate to love us.
Yeah.
Next week, we got one national television game this year? Is that?
I think it's 3. Thought it was 3.
Three.
Yeah.